Are all three of us in the frame?
We are all here.
Okay. Hi, piggies. We're having a lazy day. Oh, Scott. Hi. It's a lazy day in the pig house. That's okay. Oh, it's okay, bud. Well, hello! How's everybody doing today? Lauren here from Catskill Animal Sanctuary. Hope everyone is doing wonderful on this beautiful Tuesday. It's actually a really nice day here at the sanctuary, so we hope you're having a nice day wherever you might be. And we, as always, are here with some of our lovely residents. Oh,
Sweet guys.
that was Regina, who just gave a big yawn, and sitting next, or laying down next to her, is her brother, Scott. And the two of them are so cute. They're little best buddies, so when, like, one is sleeping and the other one's asleep, they always come right up next to their best buddy to cuddle and sleep, huh? Yeah, precious. They might be just dozing for most of today. I don't know. We'll have to see. Or we'll see if any other pigs come around. I do see someone way over there, but we shall see. So, folks, of course, as always, feel free to chime in the comments, say hello, say where you're, watching us from today, questions, things on your mind about the animals, about the sanctuary, all that kind of stuff. And today's topic is going to be a little bit fun because we are talking about Halloween candy. Caden's giving me a look. Pigs, what do you think? Anyway, so that is what we're going to talk about today, is all about, like, Halloween candy and, like, treats and fun things like that. And, like, what makes a treat like that vegan or not, how you can find some good stuff you might like, because Halloween is coming up. What's it, about a week and a half now? So you've got some time to find, what you want to get for whatever Halloween situation you and your neighbors and your town find yourselves in, because I know a lot of things are changing in that way. So, I mean, even if you just get a whole bag of candy for yourself, there's no judgment here, all right? It's all good. I'll probably do that. All right, well, anyway, so let me introduce these two lovely pigs, but in the meantime, I would like to ask the audience, why would candy of any sort, what might be in candy that would make it not vegan? So what might be in candy that are animal-based ingredients? And while you all think on that, and write them out in the comments, to introduce Scott and Regina here. You might know them if you've been a fan of the sanctuary for a long time. You might, oh, they're so adorable. You might remember them when they first got here, and that was back in, like, June of 2015, and there were these little piglets, they were like, you can carry them around in your arms, they were so small, and there were 11 of them, which is kind of a lot, and they're all litter mates, so all brothers and sisters, all born at the same time, who came to us actually all the way from Virginia. Yeah, Virginia, that's south of here. It's a little bit warmer there. Sorry. You don't get as much snow as we do here. Sorry about that. And there was a family there who had a vegetable farm and then was going to try their hand at raising some pigs. So they got a pregnant female pig who then gave birth, and there were 11 little babies, which is actually even a little bit on the smaller side for, number of pigs born at a time. They can actually have up to like 18 or something like that, which is a lot for poor mama to handle. But when the people saw these tiny little piglets, they're just so precious and cute. Like, yeah, you're cute. They found themselves, at a complete loss of what to do with them. Because if they were going to farm the pigs, they were going to have to eventually, probably in about 6 months down the line, kill those pigs or have someone else kill them. And they were just like, oh, no, we can't do that. But yeah, then they had a whole bunch of little, not problems, but, I don't know what the word is, but they're not problems, to deal with. They had a whole bunch of pigs. And so eventually all 11 of them ended up here. So they are like 5.5 or so years old now, and they are really sweet. We actually just recently reunited some of the groups of siblings. There's a big group of 6 of them who live kind of that direction at the end of the sanctuary over there. And then there were Scott and Regina living in this field, and 3 of their siblings next door. And we actually opened up the gates between this field and the one next door. And everyone's been getting along really well. They do tend to go back to their old sleeping patterns, like who sleeps where based on where they were, but the whole group hangs out together. So it's 8 pigs, because if you know Jasmine, she's in that crowd too, and also Mario and Audrey. So.
Oh, good stretch, Regina.
I know. What a good pig. Regina gets a little cranky when you wake her up, so she's probably a little annoyed at me right now.
You did get a little side-eye, I think.
I did, yeah. Yeah. Scott is a total sweetheart and extremely friendly, but, you know, he's got his priorities in line right now. It's nap time. So, oh well. We will see how they react, and we do have a little treat at the end that will get the pigs awake a little bit, but shh, don't tell them. Alright, well anyway, do we have any thoughts on what might be in different candies?
We have many.
Many!
So we've got, I'm going to go from more recent guesses back, just because of the order of the comments.
Yeah, just do a rapid fire.
Confectioner, sugar, casein, gelatin, beeswax, egg whites, butter, milk. Those are the ones, yes.
Cool. Those are really some of the more common ones. Yeah, I mean, especially like any kind of dairy, like cow's milk or butter that comes from cow's milk, that's a really common one. And it's obvious why, you know, that wouldn't be something that's vegan, as we've talked about on here. You know, the cow's milk and also goat's milk, sheep's milk industries involve forcible impregnation, you know, taking children away from their mothers, the killing of, you know, young animals, all kinds of stuff. So we don't need to get into that today. Eggs, that's another one, which we've talked about a bit. What else? We said casein. Casein or casein? I can never remember.
I say casein.
Casein?
But who knows? Oh, Kathy is watching and says gelatin as well.
Gelatin as well, yeah. So, well, casein or casein, whatever you want to say, that is also can also be derived from like milk, from a cow's milk. So same kind of thing with that. Gelatin. Now that's a big one. So gelatin often may involve our friends who are sitting next to me. That it's collagen, which we've all got. Collagen is something we've all got in our bodies. It's part of our like skeletal system that kind of keeps everything together, and it's something that is obtained by boiling bones and like tendons and ligaments and also like skin and things like that, boiling to extract the collagen from it and then get the gelatin from that. So yeah, that's not great either. No, it's not. I know, I'm sorry. Sad pigs. Let's see, what else did we say? Oh, we said the Confectioner's Glaze. That's a good one. And related to that is there's a certain type of red dye called carmine, or carmine. I don't know, Kaden.
I call it carmine, but apparently I'm just here to say it differently than you today, Lauren.
I bet it's one of those things, like if you ask someone in England, they would say it one way and we say it a different way here. I bet it's one of those kinds of things.
And you probably just say it altogether different with your Massachusetts accent.
Carmine. So both of those, the Confectioner's Glaze and the carmine. Carmine feels more natural. I'm going to go with that. Carmine. Both of those are actually from a certain type of insect called scale insects. And this is when I warned Caden I was going to go on a little bit of an evolutionary biology rant. I don't think you guys want to hear my rants, do you? Evolutionary biology, guys, is really cool. Because you'll hear sometimes people be like, oh yeah, that red dye comes from crushing up beetles, like red beetles for the pigment, the red pigment in the beetles. They're not beetles! Beetles and scale insects have actually been separate groups of organisms for about 270 million years, which is the same amount of time that us mammals have been separated from reptiles. So, if you are a mammal and therefore not a reptile, then beetles and scale insects are not the same. Rant off question.
We have a question in the comments.
Oh, well, let's see what Regina's doing real quick.
About, Janine was like, is it red 4 that's not vegan, or is it red 40? Veronica, you are incorrect. It is not red 40, it's red 4 that is carmine.
Hey.
So red 4 is... Oh, hi, Scott. Red 4 is the color red that is carmine. Red 40 is fine, and you see red 40 in far more things than you see red 4.
Cool. Alright, so that's the stuff there. So scale insects, they're actually pretty cool. When they're adults, the female just kind of hangs out. She sometimes doesn't even have legs. She just hangs out under a scale that she makes. So that's cool. Right, Scott?
Hi, Scott. Oh.
See, we like the biology. We woke up for the biology lesson. See?
No, we woke up probably to go to the bathroom.
Oh, also, well, that's its own biology lesson in a way, isn't it? Do you want to give him privacy for a moment then? Or do we want to follow them?
Well, we do have some friends in here.
Oh, we can peek in at them too. They're asleep too. But, yeah, because they're wandering off probably to do their business. Yeah. Oh, there's only one pig in here.
Oh, I thought there were 2.
Oh, no, there's only one. Audrey. It's just Audrey. I wonder where Mario is. Because they're best buddies, too. So a lot of times you'll see them hanging out together. But apparently Mario's out in the field somewhere.
Good afternoon, Audrey. Would you care to take a brief break from your nap?
I don't think so. I think she will probably keep napping. But that's okay. We'll hang out here for a second. And we can just always admire how just beautiful she is. So let's see.
We had a question.
Oh, question!
That is not specifically about the various candy elements.
Okay.
But how big can pigs get?
Oh, well, some pigs can get very big. So the largest pig, would you say the largest pig we have here right now is either Moses or Amelia? Does that sound right?
It's not Moses. Moses
not
is
Moses.
only about 600 pounds.
Only 600 pounds.
And Lucy likely tops out over that, closer to 650, 700.
Oh, okay. So with the pigs here, we're coming up about 700 pounds. And these guys are smaller than that. But we do work really hard with the pigs here at the sanctuary to keep their weight under control. Because pigs are one of the types of animals, like along with the little chickens who we've seen, the Colorado chickens who we've seen a few times, the turkeys, who've been bred to be really efficient at turning food into body mass. So that they would grow really large without any concern for what their health would be like later on. So we have to keep them on a pretty good diet. So that's like, they're all in pretty good shape, even at that size. I mean, there are other pigs will get up to like 1,000 pounds or something, you know, they can get very large.
Our largest boy, Heather mentioned, was Reggie, who lived till he was about 14 years old, and at his largest, which was about 2 years before he passed away, he did get a bit smaller, but his aging process, he was about 900 pounds.
Yeah.
And we've certainly seen farmed pigs on farms where they're living a farmed pig life, but being kept alive longer than 6 months, readily exceed 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah. But you guys are in good shape. Cool. Good question. Let's see. I think another thing that was mentioned earlier on is beeswax, which of course is produced by bees. It's part of how they build their hive. Oh, hello. Well, let me get out of her way in case she wants to come out, because she is bigger than I am. Hi, beautiful.
sleepy? Are you sleepy?
Oh my gosh. I hope that the folks at home can see her eyes.
You...
Pigs have the most lovely eyes. There's just a lot going on behind those eyes, you know? Did you know we were talking about treats? And you want a treat? Oh, look at the tongue.
Oh, so sleepy.
Did we see that tongue? What a tongue.
He's sniffing.
Yeah. Do you know that we have some treats for you? Yeah. You can have a treat in very, very soon. You want to come out? Okay. We have to inspect the camera.
Thank you.
Sniffing is cool as long as she doesn't bite it.
Oh. She undid something. Made the camera real wobbly.
Audrey. Hi, lady. Oh.
Thank you, Audrey.
Yeah, it's fun, huh? That is fun.
More little pig butts coming on here.
Cute little butts. Cool. Yeah, were there any other ingredients that I might have missed? Those are all pretty common ones.
We have not had additional guesses beyond those.
All right. Well, yeah, so those are things that you would want to look out for. So then the question becomes... She's itchy. We got our little pig brushes on the posts there so they can scratch themselves off. And the other two are just over there.
I'm not going to pan away from this.
No! Oh, she wasn't even on the brush, she was on the post. Hey, whatever works, you know? I'm not here to judge. I'm a good pig. You might be able to see Moses in the background there, too. In the next field. I don't know if we can or not.
Not really, no.
Not really? Okay.
Audrey!
Audrey! Do you have to go poo? She might also have to go poo.
Well, Janine says, what is a tour without a little poo?
You know it, Janine. Well, we want to direct to another location. Do you want to wander over there a little bit where those two are? All right, and while we're walking, folks, I would like to hear some vegan candies that you do know. And there's actually quite a lot of them. So chime in the comments if you've got like a favorite vegan candy, and we'll get a nice list going here. What are you two doing? Hi. Hey, big guy. Great now, huh? Hello.
We absolutely do have some beautiful foliage going on here
Oh my gosh, yes. Can I interest you in a belly rub? Sometimes we go for that, but sometimes we're too busy digging. Are we too busy digging? I think we're too busy digging. That's okay. We'll just let him do his thing, and I will just sit over here.
We've got some lists coming in.
All right, what do we got?
So far, we've got dots, they're little gumdrops, Twizzlers, Smarties, Peanut Chews, Skittles. Yeah, those are the ones that we've got so far.
Awesome. Hey, no, that's a great start. Keep, chiming in, and, if you go ahead and search real quick, like, vegan Halloween candy, and you find a couple things going at it that way, throw those in here too, So yeah, I saw, so Smarties was one of those. So some of those are the ones that are like accidentally vegan, that they just kind of by happenstance don't have any animal ingredients in the product. But Smarties, they actually are more on purpose about that, and actually I think it's their CEO, but I'm not totally sure.
Yes.
Yes, do we know her name by chance?
Forget.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We don't remember her name. But their CEO is really awesome about the business practices and stuff, I guess. So, yeah, so Smarties, very cool. Let's see. Let me think. What else was on the list that we didn't say yet? Jolly Ranchers is on there. Airheads. Dum Dums, like the lollipops.
I love Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. Swedish Fish, though apparently occasionally those will contain beeswax. So, you know, just check the ingredients on that. And by the way, this can also change depending on what country you're in. Sometimes products will have different ingredients depending on what country, so, you know, you might have to double check some of these, but it should be pretty simple to do that.
Oh, it looks like we might be buffering. I'm not sure if that's just Janine's computer or not, but we'll take a second. Is it working for everyone else? Otherwise we'll have to scoot over to somebody else. Let us know if it's working for you.
Or if you like my dancing, which is just how I pass the time. Bye, pigs. Do we know if we're there or not yet? I can keep dancing.
It looks like we're good.
Okay.
Although the pigs did go.
Yeah, bye, pigs. Well, there are other pigs over there. Do we want to go further, or we want to not?
Let's go slightly further and call their names, perhaps.
Yeah, let's do that. Meanwhile, I will still be thinking of some different candies. So far, we haven't hit any of like the chocolate type candies. We've only gotten like the fruit type candies. Also, there's a plane. If it's kind of loud, it's a low flying. Oh no, it's a helicopter. It gets a little loud. That's all it is. All right, who's over here? Mario. Hey, Mario. Audrey went and laid down against the fence over there, though. So that's very cute. Let's see. Do I see Jasmine?
You do see a lump of jasmine. So jasmine is a tiny lump in the corner here.
How about this? How about if I run around that side, you pass the camera to me, and then you can come around. So
I don't know if it'll hold. I don't know that it'll work there.
It's worked for me there on some of the
all right,
calls that we do. You want to do that?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go around real quick. Hang on. Take that. And here's Miss Jasmine. Oh, hi. I'm Madeline. Hi. Hi. Yep, that's the camera. Yep. Yep. Alright, you got this before little one here knocks it over?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, here comes Kevin. Oh, it's a party now.
Everybody's gonna knock it over.
It's a party! Hi! Oh my goodness, it's a party of pigs! Oh my goodness, one of the best kinds of parties. Hi, Kevin. Hi, handsome. Poor Jasmine was asleep, and now she's like, now the end. Here comes another one. Merritt is coming down too. Poor Jasmine's like, I was asleep. Now there's 3 pigs and 2 humans and a camera.
Hi, Merida.
Good pigs. Good pigs.
She's presenting herself to me for some scratches, so getting a little close to the camera there.
Oh, Jasmine, I'm so sorry. We came over here to say hi to you. Behind you, kid.
Oh dear. It's a pig takeover.
Also, oh no, he put his tail down. Kevin had his tail curled up, and there was a big clump of straw just sitting on the where his tail attaches to his bum, and it was really cute. But then he moved, and now it's gone. So, all right. Anyway, where were we? Candies. Yes. Did we have any more candies, or does everyone just love the pigs right now? Because oh
we
my
had
gosh.
some Go Max Go bars.
Uh-huh.
Lagusta's Luscious.
Uh-huh. Ooh, good one. Yeah, Lagusta is located in New Paltz, which is maybe 35 minutes south of here. Hi, babes.
If you hear
and that's
the
if you want
sound,
the fancy stuff. They do good stuff, though.
Endangered Species Rainforest Chocolate. Trupo Treats.
Awesome.
Oh, somebody listed Cocoa Mel's.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Those are good. Oh my gosh. I think we have a pretty awesome list. Right?
We do.
Are there any that I had on my list? Ooh, the Justin's. The Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Those are very good. Yeah. I think that's pretty much what we had on the list. That I found, at least. But I love that you folks found some stuff that didn't make it. That's awesome.
Oh, this is Kevin.
This is Kevin.
To be fair, he has a very similar face to his sister.
Yeah.
Jasmine's looking cute in the background.
Oh my gosh. I feel like we need to go apologize to Jasmine. Right? I feel really bad. She was asleep,
Thank you, Kevin.
She was asleep and then all this stuff happened. Hi, my dear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jasmine lives a life of woe.
Poor baby.
No, she does not.
Can I give you a apologetic belly rub? Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Oh, you got a couple flies on you. Let's get rid of them. Oh. I'm gonna make up for it. Don't worry. Because, yeah, let's see. So there's, do we have any questions or anything right now? Because there is one thing that I wanted to talk about, especially with the chocolates, before we finish up for the day. No?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Feel free to keep putting them in and put questions in. You know, we still got a little bit of time here. But yes, the thing I wanted to talk about in terms of chocolate, and some of you may have heard of the Food Empowerment Project. And they kind of got their start in looking at different chocolate companies, but they do a lot of other cool work, a lot of times involving labor, like farm labor and labor rights. Because with chocolate, there is actually a lot of times slave labor that goes on in the harvesting and processing of chocolate. And a lot of times it's child labor too. So some of the chocolate brands that you might be familiar with, mostly like the larger ones, Food Empower, well, no, they talked about all kinds of different companies, but Food Empowerment Project will talk to the different companies and try to, ask them, where do you source your chocolate from? Because there are a couple specific places in West Africa where slavery and child slavery in particular is really, really common in chocolate production. And here at the Sanctuary, if we're a vegan organization and we're vegans, and we hope we are inspiring you all to be as well, extending that love and compassion goes to members of our own species too. It doesn't just go to the pigs, but it goes to humans out there in the world too. So we want to care about labor practices and whatnot for the foods that we do eat. So that's where this comes in, that you can pop over to their website. Again, that's Food Empowerment Project. And they've got this big, giant list of companies that they have confirmed either do not source chocolate from places where slavery is used to harvest it, or companies that are really going like above and beyond in certain ways to help the families, to work with the families of the farmers and all. And then they also have a list of ones they do not recommend, either because that company does source their chocolate from places where slavery is extremely common, or because, the company wouldn't say where they sourced their chocolate from, or they flat out did not respond to them. So yeah, definitely worth checking it out, because again, that compassion has to extend to everyone, no matter their species, including our fellow humans. So, how are we doing on time, Kaden?
we're running low on time, and we have a question from Stephen Barberi.
Hi, Stephen! Hey, that's my cousin.
Do your animals know Pig Latin?
Pig Latin? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they really studied Latin in school, so I don't think they would have gone Pig Latin either. Jasmine mostly just speaks and grunts. Isn't that right, sweetheart? Also, hi everyone, all my cousins and all. More Barberies. Hello to the Barberies. Oh, and if my brother's watching, it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Pete! Yay! Anyway. Anything else? Kaden had to walk away for a moment to go and collect the treats that we promised to the pigs. So. You got a little plant in your foot.
We do not have more. So we have treats for the pigs.
Alright, well, before we do that, can I plug some things?
Yes.
Awesome! So, as you know, it is the month of October, and that's when we're doing Petunia's Pledge, which is our a pledge you can take to assist you in your journey into veganism, especially if you're starting from the point of vegetarianism. So you can still sign up for that, not too late to do so. We can drop a link for that in the comments. You can pop over there. You get all kinds of cool stuff, discounts on some of the stuff in our store. You get your own little private Facebook group where you can chat with people who have also taken the pledge. Plus there's some cool videos that only like people in that group have access to. So it's really neat. Yeah, so definitely check that out. We have more cooking classes coming up next week on Thursday. Yes, on the 29th, Chef Linda is doing a comfort foods class, which is going to be tomato soup and grilled cheese, and sausage, mac and cheese calzones, and essential eggplant parm. So, if any of those sound good to you, check that out on our events page, or I'm sure we can put a link to that in too. And the final plug is, as I mentioned when I was talking about the internet, here at the Sanctuary, we do virtual tours for groups. So actually last week I had a virtual tour where we were hanging out with Jasmine with some of my friends at the Coalition for Healthy School Food, which is based in New York City. I don't know if any of you all are watching right now, but hello. And yeah, so if you want to bring some animals to your business meeting, or your classroom especially, or your birthday party, or just like because you want to surprise your friends with some animals, I don't know, you can pop over to our website and make that happen. It's a lot of fun. Right, Jasmine? Oh my gosh. What a good pig. Yes, you are. But I just stopped giving you belly rubs, but instead you're going to get a treat. What do we say, is it treat time?
I think so.
We think so. Alright, so we found some pumpkins that the pigs had planted. Oh, is this for me? Or am I getting, well, for her.
I tried to roll it on. No, what? I think you should eat it raw.
Ah, it's quite dirty.
That's your B12.
Jasmine, would you like this? The pumpkin. She's so sleepy.
I think she can smell it, though.
Yeah, she can smell it. She doesn't want to get up, though. Here, sweetie. Oh my gosh, what service? Breakfast in bed, Jasmine. Oh my gosh, you are such a little baby. Yeah, okay. There you go. What service? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Wow, she is spoiled.
Oh my gosh, here. There you go. You got it. You got it. There. Oh, there you go. You got it now. Oh, yeah. Just a little squash. Oh. I know we have more, don't worry. I think the other pigs may be interested. Oh, okay, you can get up and feed yourself. Nope,
she cannot.
Nobody saw that, Jasmine. It's not going to be on the internet where, like, literally anyone in the world can see it. There you go, love. No one saw that.
Sweet, precious Jasmine.
Such a good pig, isn't she?
Delicious.
is how we get more pumpkins in the pig field.
They will eat the seeds, poop it out, and grow some more next year.
Yeah. Very good at that. The eating and the pooping.
This might be a process. Jasmine is proving to be a bit more of a princess eater than most pigs. Oh.
You're very neat. Oh, wait. Nope, we got it. No, we dropped it. Nope.
But Kevin is becoming aware. He was conked out. He seems to be aware that we might be doing some treats.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Go get it, bud. And then, Jasmine, please don't go steal his, okay? You had a whole one to yourself.
Jasmine!
Kaden hit the camera. Good job, Kaden.
Kaden tried to throw a pumpkin to Jasmine and hit the camera.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I did. So we're gonna sign out, everybody.
This is why we don't do sports. Oh. What good pigs. What good pigs. You wanna try throwing again, Kaden? You wanna try throwing that all the way out to her over there?
Who is that? Is that Madeline? Madeline!
I think so.
Madeline!
How far can you throw, Kaden?
I don't want to hit the pig. It's gonna be bad.
Kaden,
no.
You're not gonna hit the pig. Oh.
There she goes.
She got it. What a good girl. Alright. Hi, Kevin. Oh boy. See, Jasmine is very sweet when she's eating and delicate, and then Kevin's like, wah! So, I think with that, we gotta get signing off, don't we? It's that time. Well, folks, thank you so much again for joining us. Go try some of that Halloween candy. Enjoy it. Hi, Kevin. Whoop! Where's he going? He's going over there. Alright, yeah, we gotta go. We got some excited pigs to play with. So, you all take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And we will see you, all over the place. We will see you on Thursday. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.